everyone, welcome back to the channel. The world of Korean drama and entertainment once again stood still when a single message from Lee Min-ho sent ripples through every fan's heart. But this time, it wasn't just any post or playful remark. It was personal. It was emotional. And when Go Eun finally replied, her words broke millions of hearts around the world. Tonight, we're diving deep into what really happened, what Lee Min-ho said, how Go Eun responded, and why fans believe this could mark a turning point in their unspoken love story that's been quietly unfolding since The King, Eternal Monarch. So grab your coffee, take a deep breath, and let's unravel the emotional journey that has everyone talking. It all started late one evening when Lee Min-ho posted something simple yet haunting on his social media. No photo, no tag, no caption filled with hashtags. Just a few words. Some feelings never fade, even when time tries to erase them. The moment those words went live, the internet exploded. Fans immediately connected the dots. Who could he possibly be talking about? Some assumed it was about an old role. Others, however, had no doubt. They believed it was meant for Go Eun. And why wouldn't they? Ever since their on-screen chemistry in The King, Eternal Monarch, the two have been surrounded by rumors of real-life affection. Every glance, every behind-the-scenes moment, every small smile they shared spoke volumes. Even after years apart, that energy, that unspoken bond, never disappeared. But for a long time, Go Eun remained silent. Until now. A few days later, Go Eun appeared at a charity event in Seoul. Cameras were flashing, microphones were everywhere, but fans noticed something different about her that day. She looked emotional, as if she was holding something heavy inside. And when one brave reporter gently asked about Lee Min-ho's recent message, her expression changed. She took a breath, looked down for a moment, and then whispered softly, "Sometimes, silence doesn't mean you don't feel anything. It just means your heart is still learning how to speak." That one sentence, quiet, sincere, and trembling with emotion, shattered the calm of the moment. Fans online described it as the reply that broke the internet. Within hours, clips of her words went viral, trending on every platform from Twitter to Weibo. For many, it wasn't just an answer. It was a confession wrapped in restraint, a moment of truth between two people who've always communicated more through feelings than words. Let's go back a bit. When The King, Eternal Monarch aired, it wasn't just another K-drama. It was a phenomenon. And at the center of it all were Lee Min-ho and Go Eun, two of the most celebrated actors in South Korea, both known for their professionalism and emotional depth. Their chemistry was undeniable. Whether it was the intense eye contact, the way Min-ho's tone would soften when he spoke to her, or how Go Eun's eyes would light up in scenes with him, everything felt real. Fans called them the destiny couple. Even after the drama ended, their connection lingered. Minho would often like her posts, sometimes late at night. Go Eun would mention someone who makes her laugh in interviews, without ever naming names. It was a game of silence, a dance between two hearts that refused to let go completely. And now, with this emotional exchange, that silent dance seems to have spoken louder than ever before. After Go Eun's touching words went viral, Lee Min-ho's team refused to comment officially. But fans noticed something intriguing. Just hours later, Lee Min-ho posted a photo on his Instagram story, a quiet image of the ocean at sunset, with the caption, "I hear you." That's all it took. 3 words that sent everyone into a frenzy. I hear you. For some, it was poetic. For others, it was confirmation that her emotional reply didn't go unnoticed, and that perhaps, there's still something between them. The emotional tension between these two stars feels almost cinematic, as if their real-life story is the sequel fans have been waiting for. Let's talk about what makes this connection so special. Lee Min-ho has always been known for his charisma and confidence. But those who've followed his journey closely know that behind the fame, he's someone deeply thoughtful, introspective, and loyal. He's the kind of person who doesn't express love through loud declarations but through quiet consistency, through actions, not words. Go Eun, on the other hand, is his perfect opposite and complement. She's grounded, emotional, and deeply genuine. Her strength lies in vulnerability. She's not afraid to cry, to show her heart, to admit when something touches her soul. Together, they form a balance that feels almost fated. He's the calm to her storm, she's the emotion to his silence. And perhaps that's why fans can't let go of the idea that there's something real between them, because what they share feels honest, human, and heartbreakingly beautiful. In the days following Go Eun's emotional answer, countless fan edits flooded the internet. Old clips resurfaced. Their laughter during interviews, the way he would look at her when she wasn't watching, the soft, almost imperceptible gestures that spoke louder than any line of dialogue. People began to rewatch The King, Eternal Monarch, saying it now feels like a love letter, a drama that might have mirrored their true emotions. One comment perfectly captured the mood. It's as if their characters never ended, they just stepped off the screen and kept loving each other in silence. Even Korean media outlets picked up the story, calling it one of the most touching exchanges in recent celebrity memory. Not because of grand gestures or public displays, but because of how subtle, how real it felt. Behind the glitter and fame, we sometimes forget that stars like Lee Minho and Go Eun are just people. People who love, hurt, and hesitate. Their emotional exchange reminds us that even in a world filled with cameras and scripts, there are still raw moments that can touch the human heart. In one of her older interviews, Go Eun once said, "When someone truly understands you, even silence feels like a conversation." And maybe that's exactly what's happening here. Maybe her reply, gentle yet powerful, wasn't just a message to Lee Minho, but a reflection of how she's always felt. Since that day, both actors have continued with their respective projects, but something in the air feels different. Fans sense that this chapter between them isn't over, that perhaps, one day, we'll see them together again, whether on screen or off. Until then, this exchange will remain a story that speaks to the quiet kind of love, the kind that doesn't need to be shouted from rooftops, but lives quietly in glances, messages, and memories that never fade. Because sometimes, love isn't about grand gestures. It's about understanding. It's about patience. It's about a single message that says everything words never could. And in this case, Go Eun's emotional reply did just that. It broke hearts, not out of sadness, but because of how beautifully human it was. As fans continue to speculate and hope, one thing is certain: the story of Lee Min-ho and Go Eun has once again reminded us of something timeless. That love, no matter how hidden, complicated, or unspoken, always finds a way to be felt. This is Consigliera News, and I'll see you in the next video.